Juzi nilimwambia Kalonzo, mimi naweza kuunga wewe mkono. Kama wewe ndio watu wamesema wewe unatosha, mimi nitaunga wewe mkono. Wakisema baba aendelee, si baba ataendelea. Si baba ataendelea. Hiyo ndio demokrasia. Tusiseme kwamba this position is reserved for Raila. Hapana. Raila is not indispensable. Mimi naweza kufanya kazi nyingine. Sinaweza kufanya kazi nyingine. Naweza kufanya kazi nyingine tu. Kuna ubaya gani? Hakuna ubaya. Hakuna ubaya bwana. Tunataka kujenga chama ambaye ina nguvu.
Coming to you again from the Diaspora Stories. If you have never subscribed to our channel, make sure that you subscribe. And I want to thank all those who have been subscribing and following our stories all the way from different parts of the world. And today we are going straight to AU, where we have seen Raila Odinga has shown interest in going for the AU job. Since our show is based on so many things, and politics is one of our major activities that we follow all around the world and see what is happening. Let's see and know what is going on and what will be the results of this. Follow. Those who understand politics will tell you that Raila Odinga is much more of the best person to take the AU position. If we look all the opposition leaders that we have all around Africa, when we checked to South Africa we have Malema, for example. In the East Africa we have opposition leaders. We have like Bobby Wine, we have Kizza Besigye in Uganda, and we check to different parts of like Rwanda, where opposition is basically dead. When we check to countries like Tanzania, you don't know even who is opposition leader. But in Kenya, we have one of the best guys who is always there to speak, to pop out and to give out his views, how the things and how everything is going on in Africa. But the eyes, when we balance West Africa, East Africa, Central Africa, and all other corners of Africa, we end up to Raila Odinga. But is this a political strategy for UDA, or it's a kill to Davadi? Was in Kisumu a few days ago. There's something he said that soon you're going to hear what is going to happen. This was a game plan of the government. If we analyze politics correctly, this is something that might be they knew or not. But basically, when we say that Raila Odinga should go for AU job, you know, it's like when you work for a company and one of your colleagues gets a promotion and you feel like should he or she go ahead or not. Or when you live in the house, in the same house, and your wife gets promoted at work and he asks you if she can go for the job, and then you say no. You know, that brings a question mark. But this is a reality. Baba is going to win this position. But let's come back now to our country and analyze. If Baba goes to AU, who will be the next and the big thing in politics of Kenya? Why am I saying none of the above? Look at the crowds that Raila Odinga used to pull. Look at the crowds that President Ruto pulls. And look the crowds that Kalonzo Musyoka pulls. You know, most of these leaders in Azimio, they used to hang on Raila Odinga, for Raila Odinga to promote them, to make them whom they are. And they used to use Raila Odinga to gain what we call political mileage. But now, when Raila Odinga will go for the AU job and exit the field and leave them now to fight for their own, do you think, with the support of the all Azimio leaders, do you think Kalonzo can challenge President Ruto? At some point, President Ruto was a standalone man, if we check back, because on the 2022 politics, if this guy managed to go through Uhuru Kenyatta, Raila Odinga, Kalonzo Musyoka, Gideon Moi, and managed to be the president, what will make him not to be the president in 2027? It will never be easy like that as people think. Still, if you ask me, Kenya, we might be going the Ugandan way, whereby the incumbent has his say every time and for good. because in Uganda the opposition is no longer there. Even if it's there, they have to speak it from abroad, not within. And when Raila Odinga will be kept away from the Kenyan politics, because his work will be mostly advising the presidents and making big commitments to the whole continent, not only in Kenya. His focus will be focused on so many things in all parts and the challenges that African countries are facing. Now, who will be talking about the challenges that Kenyans are facing every day? To some extent, Kalonzo might decide to go mute for a whole month without even coming to the media. Who will be speaking for us? And that's why we encourage the young leadership of the people like Babu Owino, and as we go on and analyze on the Raila Odinga AU move, what effects will it cause on the Kenyan political path as we move on. This is your boy Mr. Superlative, and make sure that you subscribe and share and like our videos. Thank you so much.